face. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, hey, hood, wanna everything that I can.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, in Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Tonight, we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Dallas Cowboys. Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And no chance to get away as they get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
They start the drive with Vaughn. Up to the 20. You look at this Carolina defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked third in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Second and 7 from the 20. Now Prescott. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback too.
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. To throw is Prescott. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the play. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, we're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The Cowboys had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. And they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking about 2 games, that's nothing to panic about. They feel like they've been a little bit unlucky in the last couple. This is a club that's more than capable of turning things around, and I expect them to play really well here.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott. His throw incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Running behind center with Vaughn. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. On 4th down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory.
That punt was near perfection as it checked up inside the 5-yard line. You never know where these things are going to go, do you?
No, what was it? You got a John Heisman quote about that,
yeah,
right?
He said the football is roughly a prolate spheroid, which means it's going to bounce funny, and you never know where it's going to end up.
On the ground with Bigsby to start the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. 2nd and 5. Now Young going to move him around.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 8-yard line.
2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby. Now he's loose up the left sideline, as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. But now he appears to be in some pain. The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
Ready?
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Looks like they're establishing a pretty good pattern here because they've been very heavy in the running game on the last 4 plays.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth. So far, 4 plays in this drive, all 4 on the ground.
On the set.
2nd and a couple.
Yellow, go. Shield, black. Hut.
They'll keep it on the ground. Run. And he'll go down at the 28. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
A gain of 5. 1st down, Carolina.
Ready.
They'll try to throw now. Young. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. Throw right side, caught by Ridley. Touchdown! Calvin Ridley, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now Cade York for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
The score, Panthers 7, Cowboys nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
We're going to 53. We're going to 54. Why is?
They'll go again to Jones. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
33-yard line. It's a gain of 3. Brings up
looking to throw. Prescott. Flush to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
He's a talented runner, and that means he's always looking for bigger and bigger gains when he takes off. Certainly found some bonus yards there beyond the first down marker, and this early drive will continue with that extra jolt from his legs.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it 2nd down and 12.
We're going to 54. Why is?
They'll toss this out right for Vaughn. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Partner, you mind if I take off this headset and put on a coaching headset?
You want to get this running game going?
I want to get this running game going. I'm going down there and saying, gentlemen, we have got to run the football. We've got to get it going right now.
Yeah, to this point in the second quarter, it has been a struggle. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Here's a give to Jones running left. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time.
Now Prescott. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball. But he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space. Couldn't uncover at the end of the route. And that one winds up incomplete.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on 3rd down conversions. But they need 7 yards here. Throwing. Prescott. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
Prescott to throw on 4th. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. Boy, that was a tough couple of yards to pick up, but they convert on 4th and 1.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
We're going to 54. Why is? We're going to 54. Going to 54. Why is?
Up the middle, it's Vaughn. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
What's the old adage, partner? Don't judge the cover because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle and come up with a nice gain.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A short gain of just over 2 yards as the first half clock dips inside of 3 minutes.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. He'll buy some time right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Von Bell. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
Partner, there's no other way you could describe it because that was absolutely just gut-wrenching for that offense. They were right on the precipice. Points were available. All they had to do was just fall forward, and they were going to put them up on the board. Instead, a long drive ends in heartbreak and a melancholy trip back to the drawing board. I like it when I go a little bit lyrical for you.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's to the 20. Touchdown, Carolina. Tank Bigsby with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 14-0.
Cowboys nothing. Cade York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. Cavante Turpin now from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
Here we go. Go on to 54. There we go. Go on to 53.
Here's Prescott. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Here we go. Go on to 54. Wide.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started. And that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty. And before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So they take a big chance here in their own territory, and you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room? Because I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter? I mean, what's going on here? You owe us some explanations.
Go red. Fight, white. Go black. Cut.
To throw on second down is Young. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here is Young. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
I thought that was a completed pass until he came in and forced the ball from his hands. Not only did he make a nice play, he brings up 4th down.
York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
At their own 14-yard line.
Seriously? Is that even a play?
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Final play of the half, Prescott. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. A very one-sided first half, 17-0 our score as we get going in quarter number 3. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. First down, Young. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. And quickly they get to the line. On second down, Rudd. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40.
He was brought down by Brandon Jones. A gain of 13 yards.
Young, he's going to change it up. Throw right side, Wilson. 2 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 40-yard line.
Wilson in motion left. On second down, Young. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the third quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Ready?
Here's a quick throw out to Wilson. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now they'll change things up.
At the 17-yard line.
From the gun, Bigsby. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Panther first down.
22 needle. Ready.
And Bigsby once more. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9. 9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Trouble, 38.
Looking to throw, Young. And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Needle blue. Fury yellow. Black ultra. Black chop. Ready.
Young on 3rd down. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. He's into the secondary. Touchdown, Panthers. Tank Bigsby. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 24.
York to kick off.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Prescott now. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his...
Touchdown, Cowboys! Luke Schoonmaker, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to cut into that deficit.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
Prescott, they're going to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the two. They don't get it. Tough there. Good pass. Hit the hands. He just couldn't bring it in.
And every receiver's coach everywhere. Seeing that play, focus, focus, focus. Watch it all the way in and tuck it away.
Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. 154 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
Okay.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Hustle, hustle.
Another run by Bigsby. And oh, he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he's going to get this all the way down to the Cowboys' 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Young here, you can see changing the play. Catch made right side by Wilson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Cowboys' 17-yard line.
Now a handoff to Bigsby. He's going to be stopped well behind the line of scrimmage, and that's pretty much going to wipe out their gain from 1st down. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. 3rd down, Young from the gun. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. York able to send this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards. Off the play fake, Prescott. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down.
Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution, even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Prescott off play action. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And Prescott, his 3rd interception. Derek Stingley picks it. Down the right sideline. That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Back at the 24-yard line.
Blaster, stay.
Now a second down throw for Young. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And the Cowboys force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
2nd and 10.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Now Prescott. It's caught left side by Cooks. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost up.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cowboys...
They'll try the right side with Jones. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs. Keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It's a gain of 20. That's good for a Cowboys.
Kill.
Oh, and now some trickery. They fake the spike. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
On play action, Prescott. This is caught. It's Cooks. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 24-yard line. That one good for 16 as the drive continues.
Go to 53.
Vaughn on 1st and 10. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
And that's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Prescott now on 2nd down. Oh, Prescott stripped. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about we're going to address this come practice next week because Maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Ready?
And Young's going to throw it here. Flushed out right. And he cannot get away, and Young will go down. A loss of 3 on the sack made by multiple defenders.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Ready?
So following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Here's a give to Bigsby. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball.
You're
handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent, like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people.
Yeah, I should have served the other one, but he right back for another one. Quarter on the quarter,